His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Gdaybiyah Palace. The cabinet reviewed the implementation of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister's directives to inaugurate, restore and develop 40 mosques under the Sunni and Ja'fari endowments across Bahrain's governorates. His Royal Highness further directed the relevant authorities to carry on with the mosque development plans throughout the year in order to enhance infrastructure and provide the best services to worshippers. On the occasion of the upcoming International Women's Day, the cabinet reviewed the pioneering achievements of Bahraini women made possible through ambitious programs and strategies of the Supreme Council for Women SCW under the leadership of Her Royal Highness the wife of His Majesty the King and President of the SCW, Princess Sabika bint Ibrahim Al Khalifa. The cabinet welcomed Bahrain's latest sporting achievements as the Bahrain Olympic Committee was named the best Arab Olympic body for 2024 by the Arab Federation for Sports Culture. The cabinet congratulated the Bahrain Olympic Committee led by the first deputy chairman of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, chairman of the General Sports Authority and president of the Bahrain Olympic Committee, His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa. It also commended the committee's ongoing efforts to implementing initiatives that strengthen Bahrain's sports sector. The cabinet then approved the following: a memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on an MOU between the General Directorate of Verdict Enforcement and Alternative Sentencing and the Arab Open University regarding the provision of specialized educational programs for members of the General Directorate and for beneficiaries of the alternative penalties. A memorandum submitted by the Ministry of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture regarding the acquisition of real estate for public use to provide necessary spaces for urban development. A memorandum submitted by the Minister of Housing and Urban Planning regarding the acquisition of real estate for public use to provide necessary spaces for urban development. And a memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on the government's response to 3 proposals and 3 law proposals submitted by the Council of Representatives. The cabinet then reviewed a memorandum submitted by the Minister of Works on the progress of the ministry's projects within the 2023 to 2026 government plan. In addition, the cabinet noted the following ministerial reports: outcomes of the official visit conducted by the Minister of Electricity and Water Affairs to the United Kingdom. Outcomes of the visit of an educational delegation from the Ministry of Education of the United Arab Emirates to the Kingdom of Bahrain. The agenda on the extended visits to be conducted by the ministers, as well as visits made by the ministers of various countries to the Kingdom of Bahrain during the month of March 2025.